Hello everybody and welcome back to Seasons on Brook. So, I'm up on top of the case. Something happened. I updated the map and apparently the mod author changed a bunch of things. So I reverted back to the other one and now the spelling's gone. So I don't know, I don't know what else is missing. So, thankfully it happened on the first episode. So I cannot update Brook. So there we go. Now we know. We're all up to speed. We have the $1 million. We're in day 2. It's just been weird. So anyway, we need to go ahead and park up this guy. We also lost the progress on that field. So I'm going to fix that off camera. I don't know what exactly happened, but yeah, Seasons threw a fit after the mod update, and then things were just... I didn't have a happy time. Let's just put it that way. I've been trying to do this, like get this started for almost an hour. So there we go. What do you do? What do you do? Let's go and get this guy parked up. We're not going to use him today, I don't believe. I'm hoping to go get a contract job and make some monies. So... to do that first, though, we need to fill up. I did get the tanker changed over. We went ahead and refilled it. That's why it's in a different position this morning. Got rid of the store deliveries mod, which was causing some weird duplication issues I've never seen. So that's why we had all these bales down there. I will get rid of them. No big deal. So let's go ahead and refill here. All right. Now, I know that we had talked about what all I was using. So we used a little over 100 liters yesterday, just towing that guy around. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So the plan today is to get the four-wheel drive going. That would be the best thing. Oh, we need to turn up our time. We're wasting time. There we go. 15. All right. So we're waiting on the cows to run off straw, and they almost are. The slurry thing is going up. We are at 100,000 liters of milk because why not? So that is a thing. We can plow. We can seed. Field 23. How big is that? Field 23. I'm just looking at jobs. It's not that big. It's doable. That's doable. We could... Well, we can only have one job going at a time. That's what sucks. Sowing... No, I don't want to sow. I don't want to sow. I'd like to cultivate. Field 9. How big are you? And where are you? We could have that going today. And we're going to buy a field 2 today. So, field 9, field 9, field 9. Somebody yell if you see it. Oh, it's right here. Right next to us. So, how much is this going to pay? Hopefully, enough. Field 2, 30 grand. Field 1 is 33. Anything else? Field 1. Field 1 is more of a straight shot. 31 versus 33. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get field 9 going. So, that is what we're going to do. Field 9. There we go. We're going to accept the contract. There we go. That's $30,000 for us. So we need to go ahead and get this guy going. Now this is where we're going to start using the fuel. This thing is going to be thirsty. So the fuel truck will probably end up being used today. More than likely. Now, how was it I get up to the main farm from here? Yeah, see, the other buildings are gone too. But then there's buildings over here. What's going on? I don't know what... Yeah, something's different. I don't remember there being buildings right there. This is not the way to go, but it is whatever, I guess. Okay, so something's weird. It's whatever. We'll get it fixed one way or another. So we're doing cultivation, so we can go ahead and get the big guy. Now I know this thing has a 3-point on it, but we're only going to use like 3 points like this. like a class 3 hitches. I didn't want it to be, you know, like a lifting thing. So where are we going? Field 9, wasn't it? Yes. All right. I think we're gonna have to hit the main road. Yeah, all the buildings are gone. I don't know what happened there. But oh well. We're fine now. Let's go ahead and get going here this day. So this thing is gonna, it's like set to 2,000 gallons an hour or something ridiculous high because we play at 15 times speed and I want the game to feel, you know, like we actually have costs involved whenever we're doing some of this stuff. So yeah, it should be fine. Ooh, sensitivity in this tractor is really high too. That's an issue. You're kind of a chunky issue. Where are we going? It's like the next right. Is it this guy? Oh, it's the next one, right? Yeah, it's the next field entrance. Come on, let's get down the road. Sensitivity in this tractor is ridiculous. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Where's the field entrance? I think we're gonna make our own. Alright, so this is not a very big implement by any means. It's pretty standard. It just requires a ton of power. So thankfully we have 360 total ponies. So hopefully this goes fairly well. Feels a little wonky, ain't it? Alright. Go and get this on the way. I know I say alright a lot. It's like a nervous twitch anymore. I'm actually having a good time if I have a nervous twitch. So there is a thought process to all this. Alright. Can't see crap out of that tractor though. It's the only bad thing. Then zoom out a little bit. Normally, I said I was going to try to do more from the in the cab, but I can't see out of this thing. There's just too much in the way. We're going to get this all started and hopefully we can get a worker going on it and get this going. That way we can buy our other field. I don't think this is going to take very long, but we're going to use a ton of fuel. Look, our fuel gauge is already moving. It doesn't hold very much anyway. So, you know, it's going to be an incentive to get to a bigger tractor, you know. So the deer uses less fuel and it holds more. So should be an okay adjustment. But, you know, as we're playing, you know, we're simulating that the fields are 15 times bigger than what they actually are. Because, you know, you wouldn't use a piece of equipment this big on an area this small. Like, these are not very large fields by any means. So, you know, there's like no reason to, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't. I would use a standard piece of equipment. This field is, you know, fairly small. So, you know, we have to play like things are bigger, and that, you know, the 15 times speed actually makes sense. So that's why the fuel settings are so high. So we actually have a sense of, you know, usage out of stuff, and it gives you, you know, more to do. So every vehicle has a fuel usage about 15 times higher than what it normally, you know, should be. So, you know, it's a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot to take in. But you know, you got to think. Over, you know, we've already been out here an hour basically. We've been here an hour, so how much would this actually use in that amount of time, right? I think that's what I'm getting to. So it's more of a time thing than distance or anything. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. Tow's excellent. I mean, it could be faster. It's, you know, slightly underpowered. I think this thing requires like 400 horse, so we're 40 horse short. But it seems to be doing fairly okay. So things should be good for us today. I just want to get this guy on a worker, so all we gotta do is clean around the forest. That we have a turnaround, and we can get a worker going, and think about buying something today. So we're gonna have to, you know, keep checking back on this guy. Hopefully he doesn't run out of fuel or anything goofy. That would be the best thing. Would be not to run out of any fuel. That would be great, so we don't, you know, lose time or anything weird. All right, so you would not make this turn. Let's go ahead and get this up. Because if we made this turn, you see how the wings going backwards right there? We would actually damage the shanks out and everything. So this is one of them things I said, you know, hey, we're gonna try to do this more realistically than normal. So no big turns like that where we're gonna damage equipment or anything. We want it to be a normal, run-of-the-mill kind of day. Wow, there's like an island out here of trees. That's gonna be a small issue. See, now like this turn's fine because we're gonna take a nice sweeping arc, and as long as that shank doesn't move backwards and we're still, you know, going in the forward direction, then it shouldn't matter too much. But the minute you know, gotta turn the vehicle, you know, around, then things get kind of awry. We don't want that. Yeah, see, I should have lifted right there. That inside shank on the left side went backwards, so that's incorrect. We don't want to do that. We don't want to break, you know, like all these things are like, they're not too expensive, but you know, you'd be downtime. You know, you're not going to be doing that good of a job. So wider radius turns would be the best bet. Our biggest thing here, our biggest takeaway for this is going to be our expenses. We're at 996, so our income's only going to be 30K. If we're going to use $40,000 worth of fuel, then this was, you know, an absolute waste of time plus wages. So we want to pay our guys a significant wage, but don't really want to, you know, go broke in the fuel. So getting the fuel tanker, I filled it this morning, was like $1,600 from the 970 to 2271. And yeah, we might do that whole me keeping a spreadsheet of how much things actually are. So maybe we could do that, you know, kind of keep it all together, because the in-game ones are fine until they don't work right, and then I'm not a fan. I bet we haven't even touched 2% of this field yet. But this is what I wanted. I wanted something, you know, challenging that we could get a lot of things going in, especially with seasons being the way, you know, seasons being seasons. You know, you have this downtime, you know, where you need to do things for other people to really kind of make it shine. So, and this should be, I think this is going to be a good, not adventure, but a good venture into something. Because we're already in hour 3. We've used a quarter tank of fuel. So, you know, we're doing about what I expect. But we went, you know, 3/4 of the way around the field already. But we're not going to go any more farther than this next right-hand turn. So we're going to go ahead and hit the big H key. Get this guy going. And we're actually going to double check our stats because where all the funny stuff happened. Okay, everything is off. Oh, this is on. Good. All right. So, probably, I'm going to say at 3 o'clock we need to come and see fuel. So that is a thing. Where is my Mahindra? There we go. All right. So, we'd made mention of buying a field, something kind of off-site. So, where were we thinking? Was it 25? I think it was 25. 25 is 143. 6 is right here. It's 151. 7 is 112. And then 18 and 19. They're kind of oddly shaped. I kind of want to do something. I don't know. I don't know what I want. We need to keep some money, though. 274. Field 9 is. Yeah, that would break the bank. Field 6 might be good. So let's look at 6, 17, 25. 6, 17, and 25. All right, so we're going to go up the road to the right. All right, so 6 is right up here. Okay, so it's right past the sell point, so that's kind of good. Be easy to get some stuff off. Pretty decent sized field, huh? Unbud bird young. There's oil seed. It's a pretty decent sized field. I kind of like where it's at. All right, let's go ahead and check out the next one. Where's my thing? Right here. All right, so I don't think the field 17 is going to work out because it looks like either we cut through the forest with all our heavy machinery or we have to cut through field 16. There's no like real entrance way. Let's zoom out here. Yeah, see both the entrances are on 18 and 16. There's no real path to get around. So 17's out. All right, we got one more to look at. Let's go down and look at 25. All right, so this is field 25. Needs plowing, needs limed. Not too bad. It was fallow ground, so it should be okay. Pretty easy to get in and out of. It's like ready to plant too. Let's see. We're at 15%, so we're doing pretty good. This depends on how much we're gonna lose here. So 143 versus 151. It's the cheaper land, but it's farther away. We don't really gain anything from this. We're not going to gain a lot, and there's a road that divides these two. Whereas this would open up more land. So later on at 1.3, that's 2. Oof, man, that's expensive. I'm going to say if we go with this, it's an okay section of field. It's off base. So should add a little bit of excitement there. So let's go ahead and get this. Let's buy this. Yes, I would. All right, this is ours. So owned by me. There we go. All right. So it's about time. I need to go and put fuel in. So we were at 996. Now we're at 853. So we should be fine, I think. I'm hoping anyway. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. All right. So this guy is just doing pretty good. He's done a good, probably 20% of the field. So we just need to grab him really quickly. And we're going to go ahead and say that you're good to go. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup here before we fuel. That way we get the most out of it, you know? Plus this will help in the long run. So we're going to go ahead and do this radius here, and then we're gonna set him in the middle of the field, I think, just to ensure that we're getting the most out of our time here. Gonna put her in the dirt, and we'll dig all the way up to the end, and we'll come back and get some fuel. Yeah, we're This is exactly what I wanted. I was figuring that this is how this is going to play out, so this is okay. This is working pretty good. I know that some people are going, well, see, that's way too much money on fuel. We burn like a lot of diesel fuel in a few days. We burned almost 500 gallons every 24 hours, running a 7.1 liter. But that was full tilt and under full load, 15 gallons an hour. So, you know, we were burning a lot of fuel. But it worked good. It worked good. 15, that's 3. Yeah, it's about 500 gallons, somewhere in there. It was a lot of fuel. We were burning. We were burning a lot of fuel, but it was worth it in the end. We made some decent amount of money for what we were doing. I'm surprised that the rest of the tractor is not dirty. It's starting to get there, ain't it? I'm glad it's not like insta dirty. At least that. Now, what we could do to save on fuel is go this way, which is another good idea. Because if we go that way, then we're working on the gradient of the hill. So, you know, we're not trying to go uphill like we were down there. We were trying to go uphill a lot. So that's an actual issue. This is going... You know, I'm actually really surprised that something I decided to do is working for once in my life. It's a very, very nice feeling. It's very rewarding. Hopefully you guys enjoy the little bit longer episode. Like when I actually enjoy something, I can sit here and, you know, legitimately enjoy it. And I think it makes for a lot better video, I believe. So we're paying this guy like $55 an hour. Which is okay, I guess, you know. He's seasonal. You know, gotta make them monies while you can get it, you know? Why not? Hard to tell how much money, you know, actually costs, but it's whatever. Glad to see that we're almost in the end of early spring. We should be good to start planning before too long, and I think we'll be okay. I haven't really decided. I did it again. See, I'm driving incorrectly. I haven't really decided what I want to put in. Probably something that we can actually harvest would most likely be the best bet of things to do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing folded up. I'm going to drive back to the truck and hopefully get a little bit of fuel put on. So something I was just thinking about was, you know, what do missions run out of time now? I hope not, because we're definitely not going to make it in time. That's like not even a thought. We're definitely not going to do something in time, so that's kind of scary. Jeez, I didn't think I parked the truck this far down. I'm actually going to bring it to this. Let's see here. Where is it? So we'll see just how much fuel that we've used. And I think you're going to find it's going to be a good little chunk. Because I want to say the back half of an IMT holds like 800 liters or something ridiculous like that. All right. Try this again. All right, so we're 3/4. How much did we have in here? 12. Let's go ahead and get it filled back up. All right. go ahead and get this guy working again. Fold it back out. Like I said, I'm trying to play this a lot better than I have. So we're just doing things differently for now. Hopefully everybody's okay with that. I'm just trying to get the lay of the land, I guess. You know, how I want to best do this. Because, you know, you look at this map and you think, oh, it's flat. No, there's some pretty good grades in here. So it's going to be a learning experience. Yeah, so that was like 21, right? Or yeah, it was like 21 down to 15. Yeah, we used a ton of fuel right there. So that's fine. That is fine. Where do I want to park this thing? Just right here out of the way. All right. Where's the Ford? So the good old Ford, what are we going to do with you? Well, let's go see about getting a planter on you. Maybe getting the field there ready to go. That'd probably be the best bet. Well, no, should we spread lime on that? No, I'm not worried about it. Not this time around. We just, you know, we need to get some stuff in the ground. Okay, so what's going to be profitable? Don't want to do oat. I don't have, I mean, I have a head for all that stuff. No potatoes, none of that stuff. Cotton is non-grower. Eggs, no. Dun, dun, dun. What about some soybeans? Soybeans are almost always profitable. 3,100 per? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that. So let's go to soybeans. There we go. Get some beans in the ground. Should be pretty good. I know, you know, I should probably be... Should I spread manure on that? No, the big tractor's tied up. It's making us a lot of money. So this just needs to be a crop in the ground. We'll have a chance to spread manure and do all the fun things. So for right now, let's just get backed up here. Let's do in. Why ain't this filling? There we go. It's $1,000 in seed. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let's get down there before it gets too dark. Alright, so if we take a look at our seasons menu, soybeans have to have a ground temperature of 50 degrees. Our current... Wow, it's going to get colder, and then it's going to get warmer. Warmer into here. 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. So that's Monday. Going into Monday. So we might have to wait. Sunday, it's going to be a high of 50. I wonder... Let's do a test stripe. Let's just do a test stripe. Let's just see what happens. Because we're going to try to learn this, right? So we're given an amount of information. Oh, this thing actually does pretty good. Pretty quick little seeder. Okay, I'm happy with this. Just depends on, you know, if it's okay or not. So we're gonna do just a stripe here real quick, and then we're gonna see what's up. Let's see. what exactly is going on. Because if we have time, you know, we're going to be out $100 in seed versus, you know, an entire field worth. So if this is dead come tomorrow, then we'll bring over the subsoiler and the manure, and we'll throw some manure down, and then we'll hit it with a subsoiler and turn it all in, and then probably hit it with lime, then plant it. So we'll have the time. It's probably actually the best course of action. All right. Okay, so we got this strip here. Is it dead? Is it dead? It is planted. Okay, it says that we've planted. Dark blue is germination failed. Alright. So we'll take a gander what that's gonna do in the morning. Although I think it may take, if it like I say, we just gotta see what happens. So actually go ahead and fold this up. We trust our neighbors. There's like nobody around here. Nobody's gonna steal this old Ford. So we're actually gonna leave it out here tonight. Took almost an hour to get here. So we're not gonna drive that back. You're okay. You're fine. You've never been used. You've never been used. Alright. So let's go ahead and just head back on. And, you know, it's getting kind of late. We'll go stop by Field 9. We'll see how the IMT's doing. And we'll make the call from there. So there's the IMT. Just kind of working along. Let's go ahead and run and pop it. There we go. Alright, so we're down another quarter tank. So we've used a full tank of fuel today in this sucker. So should be okay. What are we doing for progress? Progress is at 31%. We're down to 34% there. They're out of water. Oof. We need water. We need water. We need water. Like, bad. Like, we can't not give them water. They will die today. So we have to, this has to be a rush. Okay, this is me working very, very quickly and very, very cautiously. You know, smooth is fast, fast is good. But we're going to have some major issues if I don't hurry and give the cows what they need. Those bales are deteriorating. We need to get a bale shed in sooner than later. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Cows. Alright, let's get this thing filled up. We can get it in there. We still got time. Still got time. They're 1,096 pounds. I don't know when we're supposed to sell them. There's like a guide somewhere, right? Animals. What do we have? What kind do we have? Brahmas, Holsteins. They're gonna be more valuable this time of year. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. I thought we had jerseys in here too. Maybe I'm dumb. Berkshires are very high. So one thing I do want to do is do pig finishing. So we will be, you know, taking pigs to market. We'll get them to grow and do all that fun stuff. That's going to require a few different buildings though. So if we go to animal pens, I thought I had a different kind of barn. I guess I didn't. I'm gonna try to get a like a finishing barn, and we'll finish some pigs out. Probably, you know, all over the map. That way things are better. So, yeah, okay, that's still planted. I was gonna say that looks weird. So, you know, like areas of the map, they're kind of more flat or not useful, like over here. Or maybe do 2 here or something. We'll have them all over the place. And it should be okay. Yeah, we're at 32. Oof. Come on, baby, fill up. Need a faster fill. This thing is very, very slow. Yeah, it's really, really late. I'm sorry, guys. I know that watching a video when it's dark sucks. But, this is one of those times where we have to make a sacrifice here. It's for the cows' greater good, you know? We like our cows. There we go. What? 356, 36. Okay. Why did that only take 356 for all the cows? That's like 10 gallons for for like 400 cows. What? Something's not right there. I call shenanigans. That is yeah, something's not right there. Alright, so we're going to leave it there because I don't understand what happened. We're going to see how many cows I just killed. And then we're going to call it a day. Oh, look. It's sleeping. It also has very odd eyes. That's kind of weird. Never come out here and looked at them. They are doing pretty good. Okay, so on to the next day. Did we lose anybody? No, we did not. Now they take 362 liters. Okay, I'm sure. I swear that this number went down. I guess we'll see you later in the morning. So that is where we're going to leave it at for today. Sorry it got so late, but you know, sometimes you just gotta put in the hours to make the money. So thank you everybody very, very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.